You're home.
Oh yeah, we can't do anything. We have to check the Midnight Channel again. I was like, what do I want to do today? But yeah, so now we get to see Naoto get caught. Something will appear on TV. Totally. Totally.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process. You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life. And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He...
Yeah, no shit.
So, does this mean he was kidnapped?
No shit.
You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer!
Kanji's completely flustered. Let's discuss it tomorrow.
You're right. Sorry, I called out of the blue. Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me off. Anyways, let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
Like zoink, Scoob. Been raining for a few days, but I heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Really? Then I don't have to cancel my plans. You know what? There's a holiday next week, right? I promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okina together. I was worried it might rain that day, but whew. What if that's the case? Then I hope it never stops raining. Rain like a waterfall, so his date gets canceled. What a jerk. That's a shitty friend, and you shouldn't hang out with him.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone.
It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like before. Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
Duh.
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy! He could be killed!
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Yeah, Rikize, you're a jerk.
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
I mean, he said it pretty clearly, to be honest.
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
Yeah, but that's all he did.
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this. He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Muraoka's death.
Then is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird?
It's because he wanted to be famous.
And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
Kanji, put your boner away, and we gotta think about this calmly.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Damn it! There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic, keep an eye on the weather, and do this like always. We'll save him no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
Okay. Yeah, this one had me stumped for a while the first time I played. Because you gotta talk to like 100 different people. First, you gotta talk to her, I think. Naoto-kun, he's getting pretty popular, hasn't he? Well, I had a rumor that there's this girl who saw something that belonged to him. Must have been near the laboratories. Why don't you try looking there? Okay. So then, now, we go to the practice building. You want to hear about Shirogane-kun? Oh, this is interesting. I saw him get really angry. I'm not sure what it was about, but he was with a policeman. I wonder what happened to make him shout like that. This was in the shopping district a little while ago. Okay, so now we gotta go to the shopping district. Yeah. The reason why I have this part, like, specifically, like, cemented in my brain is because of the fact that it pretty much had me stumped for a real while. Hey, Mr. Police Guy. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here, so don't bother me. If school's out, go home already. Swear, kids these days. And now we go to, I believe, the riverbank, and we talk to Chie. Chie, what's good? Yeah, I guess it's no good unless we act like we're Naoto-kun's friends and we're worried about him. Like, Naoto hasn't been to school recently and we're getting worried. Is he busy with police work? Why not ask him something like that? Yeah, so now we go talk to the police officer again. And he'll have a little bit of a different reaction. Hey, Kappa. You got some business with me, kid? Just because I don't look it, I'm still busy, you know? You told him Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately, and now you're worried. Shirogane, do you know him? I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Funny, it wasn't that long ago that he'd be around well into the night looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case's outcome, he seemed to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. Okay, so now then we have to talk with a different police officer the other day. So then, what should we do today? I guess maybe let's go to... let us do the daycare stuff. That'll maybe be a good thing. No, leave me alone. Stop. Stop getting in my way, damn it. But first, let me see where I'm at. Some parents. Yeah, let's see if it's actually gonna... Yay, let's do it. Stop it. Don't hit Misaki-chan. That's not Misaki. That's Phoenix Ranger Featherman's our enemy in disguise. Then I quit playing. Looks like you're just protecting a girl. Oh, Minami-san, you're with Yuta-kun. I'm gonna play by the river.
Oh, hello.
Nakamura-sensei. Oh, I apologize for the trouble Yuta caused at school. The woman seems to be a teacher at his school. He really is rambunctious. You can tell you how he was raised. Oh, who's this? He seems a bit young to be your husband. I'm a daycare assistant. Oh, I see. Looking after Yuta-kun's a tough job, isn't it? Even so, he is quite young. I guess people from the city are different from us country people. I guess it can't be helped that he turned out this way. It's so burdensome to make extra lesson copies for him. I have to use my private time for that, you know? Well, I suppose it's all part of my job.
I'm sorry.
If it was just his grades, that would be one thing, but then his slight violent streak, too. It's easy to laugh off now, but eventually it'll turn into bullying, which leads into delinquency, which in turn leads one day into crime. You're a fucking asshole. Well, I must be on my way. I'm sorry to have bothered you. All the other mothers of children in his class respect her as a good teacher. They'll gossip about me because I'm a second wife and an outsider. And you know how Yuta is, right? So it's impossible for me to make any friends here. If only he was a more studious child. It's not his fault. Then what? It's all my fault? I'm doing my best, and yet you're not doing your best. I'm fed up. I'm just sick of it all. Why does this always happen to me? Don't bully, Mom. Yuta punched you as hard as he could. Are you alright? I just had something in my eye, Yuta. Mr. Yu wasn't bullying me.
Thank you.
Oh, she's happy that I got punched in the crotch.
Then I'll see you again.
Let's go home, Yuta. You finished your job, completely unfazed by any punches you may have been hit with. 8,000 yen! Cool, I guess, or something like that.
Oh, you're home.
I can go to the hospital. Yeah, I guess maybe I will. Actually, let us create a save first, though. And then we can go to the hospital. And then we will tomorrow do the thingy. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I also kind of need money. Ooh, yes. That means I'm max courage, doesn't it? Boom! I'm super stoked now. Did all of you have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Ho-ho, the people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think there are some things in life that are best ended quickly? A war is one of them, so here's a question. Miss Chie, no, you. How short was history's shortest war? 40 minutes? Good job, you. I'm impressed you knew. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with an already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war we're going to talk about. There's so much to learn. Okay, so now let's see where I'm actually at now. Okay, yeah, so I have max expression and courage. I can really use some diligence, though. Okie dokie. So, hey, Mr. Policeman. How can I help you? Did you see someone suspicious? You told him not to, hasn't been coming to school and that you're worried. That kid is skipping school to do his investigation? What's his problem, really? The department has all but closed the case just because he's not satisfied. Sheesh. All we want to do is shut the book on this thing so we don't have to deal with it anymore. That's really dumb to tell a kid that. I wish he'd let it go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. He's getting all worked up over nothing. That's why everyone gives him the cold shoulder, you know? He has an obsession with the case. No, crap. No! I accidentally hit the button down. He has an obsession with the case. They consider him a child. Seems now to have a fervid obsession with the investigation, but it seems that his obsession was not well received and the police treated him like a child. Yay! That means we did the thing and the thing. Okay, so now, quickly before I go, though, actually, I have some money, so what I want to do first is I want to prepare. I want to go in here, and I want to buy some stuff. Please buy a lot. Antibiotic gel. Okay, so I'm going to buy 2 of those, just in case. I don't think I'm going to need it. Bomb of Life, which is the... Yeah, I'm probably not going to need it, but just in case as well. And then I especially need lots of these. So I have 5 of them now, so I'm going to get 10 extra, just in case. Because I am probably going to do a lot of... Oops. Grinding. So... Let me get 2 of those as well, just in case. That way I can be very well prepared. Okay, so now I know I won't advance the social link, but I'm definitely going to go to the daycare again. And then I think we might do a tiny little bit of reading tonight. Because this will give me a little bit of extra money. And then... That way, I am going to grind a little bit for gold hands, mostly to do Margaret's social link, because I really need to do it. But mostly to do that, and then also I'm going to try to just, you know, beat... Because I think I have 2 bosses now that I could fight, which, you know, I should probably do that as well. Welcome home, big bro. Okay, so let me see something maybe that will work on diligence. Which detective? Oh, actually, that's good because I need both of those things. Read which detective. You begin reading which detective. A ploddingly written romantic comedy about a new girl on her first day of school in a new town. Vampires are involved. The content of this book was almost physically painful for you to read. Since you finished Hyperspeed... Okay, yeah, whatever. I believe that is a little bit of a nod to Twilight, which... I'm pretty sure that is physically painful to read. Nah, I don't care. Okay, so... Actually, you know who I haven't hung out with in a while? Let's maybe do death. Death today. Oh, what do you want? It's like 5 sticks around longer and longer. Eternal lamp, okay. Yeah, let me see what death is even at right now, and we'll maybe do it. Maybe. Nope, that's... Sure, why not? I guess let's do death. Actually, that sounds really dirty. Especially considering the fact that she calls herself Death. Yeah. I'm happy we can meet again. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to this old bag's stories. It's actually interesting. Well, you're just a special boy, aren't you? Enough about me. I want to hear something from you. Tell me anything. Talk about school. Is that so? You must be brilliant in your classes. I'm starting to think you shouldn't be wasting your time talking to an old lady like me. I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. It's because she thinks I'm her husband. Probably, at least.
But
I do not want to see you anymore.
See you anymore.
Why not?
I'm sorry.
You just remind me of him too much.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
She left. After saying she didn't want to see you again, she left without giving you a chance to respond. What should you do? I mean, we're probably gonna see her again, because otherwise the social link wouldn't be a thing.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Okay. So now let's finish reading this dribble, and then tomorrow we will go rescue Nawatoa. Yay! Except I was kind of hoping to level up one of the... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll eventually level it all up. Today's Respect for the Aged Day. Okay, yeah. So let's go into the TV. And then this will be super fun. Now, I don't give a crap about Tanaka and his bullshit. Hey, Adachi, you lazy shit.
That's everyone, Senpai.
Enter the TV.
Right.
Kanji, put it back in the Speedo, buddy. Nobody wants to see that nonsense. Tell me quick and I'll find him in a jiffy.
Did you find out more about Naoto-kun?
You told Rize about Naoto being treated like a child and explained the abnormal obsession.
So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
What is this place?
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh, yeah. I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Well, it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
I do not comprehend.
Really? The idea of secluded training deep inside a mountain, doesn't it get your blood pumping?
Nah.
Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house. I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques. Hwata!
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thingy came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. All right, let's get going.
Okay, first let's save. And then rescue Boy Wonder.